Competitiveness in 2021 of Latin American countries, according to the IMD. The IMD Institute of Switzerland annually measures the competitiveness of more than 60 countries on all continents. Competitiveness is defined as how each country manages its competencies to achieve greater long-term value creation. Competitiveness is more than just the gross geographic product or economic aspects, because enterprises as the main creators of wealth in societies also have to face the political, social and cultural dimensions of their countries, which can encourage or stop them. Governments play a central role in providing environments that stimulate value creation through efficient infrastructures and adequate institutions and policies. Competitiveness is thus a central factor in increasing the future well-being of the inhabitants of these nations. The IMD Institute recently published the 2021 World Competitiveness Report, which covers 64 economies, chosen for their comparability in the different indicators used. These more than 300 variables are synthesized in 4 determining factors of competitiveness. Economic performance. The efficiency of the government. Efficiency in the private sector or business. The physical and intangible infrastructure. This year the index is led by Switzerland. In another video we present the 10 most competitive countries in 2021. Let's examine the performance of Latin America in the Competitiveness Ranking 2021. The first Latin American country in the ranking is Chile, in 44th place, falling several places in relation to last year. It is followed by Mexico at some distance in 55th place, Colombia later in 56th place, Brazil in 57th place, and Peru in 58th place. Closing the ranking, Argentina appears in 63rd place and Venezuela in 64th place. As can be seen in the image, Latin American countries appear in the lower third of this ranking. While a diversity of emerging economies, mainly from Asia, the Middle East and former Eastern Europe, surpass the countries of this region. Asian countries such as Singapore, Taiwan, China, Thailand, Indonesia, and India, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, from the Middle East, and former Soviet Union countries, stand out. Some common factors among these countries include 1. Their openness to the world economy. 2. Their simplification in investment attraction systems, with simple and relatively low tax schemes that promote employment and innovation, and 3. Greater political and economic stability, following successful development models. Latin America, on the other hand, shows a general constant decline in the last 20 years. Even from countries that at some point came to be among the 15 most competitive economies such as Chile. Unfortunately, intermittence in economic policies, inefficient government growth, and situations of political and social instability have affected the competitiveness of these countries, reducing the well-being potential of their inhabitants. Particularly dramatic is the situation in countries like Argentina and Venezuela, both with great wealth of raw materials and highly trained people, who were the richest economies in the continent, and that through misguided regulations and policies, have confined their countries to the lowest places of competitiveness. Despite these problems, Latin America showed that it has the potential of growth and that by looking at the example of other emerging economies, it can regain its competitiveness. Latin America should look at the institutions and policies of the fast-growing and competitive emerging countries to get back on track and give well-being to their citizens. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, press the like button, and subscribe to the channel, so that you automatically receive notifications of new videos about strategy, competitiveness, markets and marketing. The Strategic Look.